Hey guys, wanted to do a update on how to make a ghillie suit. This will be the second video. I did a ghillie suit video about 2 years ago, and I kind of showed a little bit how to make one, but I'm going to go a little bit more into detail today and show you guys. It's been a while coming, but and I'll also show you how you wrap your rifle like that to help camouflage it, which is pretty cool. Because when you use this kind of netting, you can stick all kinds of natural foliage and stuff into it. So yeah, so this is mine, and I wanted to show it to you guys. Let me set it in this camera, guys, and I'm going to do my best to show you. Alright, so this one I made by hand. I personally think that's the best way to do them if you're going to make them, because they can get kind of expensive, and you know, you get what you pay for when it comes to something like this. So this is the back side, guys. This one I made predominantly for crawling, so there's not a lot of stuff on the front. So I wanted to show the back side. I'm going to show you how the steps that I went through to do it. I'm going to try to make it as you know, as quick as possible, not long. So first things first, you're going to need some type of coveralls, guys. You can go buy some at Walmart for about 30 bucks. They don't have to be really heavyweight, but you want coveralls, so it's a top and bottom complete set, you know, with like a zipper or buttons. Or zipper's the best, but if you can only find a button one, you know, then just get that one. Base it on the color. You can pretty much get any color. If you're going to be using yours more for stalking style, then I would try to go with something that's camouflaged. If you plan on doing mostly crawling and just going prone all the time with it, then you know, a different color really wouldn't matter. I wouldn't go with bright orange, you know what I'm saying? But you know, just, you know, something that looks, you know, that could blend in. You know, you got your black, so your dark browns, even a blue, a dark blue, you know, stuff like that. So first thing first, you need your coveralls. Second off, you're going to need some binder's twine, some kind of twine that you can braid and split apart. Third, you're going to need some kind of dye, or you can use spray paint. The thing with spray paint, though, is it's going to leave a smell on your ghillie suit for a couple of months. And if you can't get the dye, get the spray paint. So from there, you're going to need needle and thread, or you can use a hot glue gun. Rubber cement works too. Shoe goo works really good too. And then you're going to need a netting, some type of net, soccer net, any kind of net, something that you can connect to your coveralls and then connect the entire fabric to it. And that's the whole concept of a ghillie suit. Now, if you make it by yourself, it's going to be a process. I made this by hand, and this took me probably about 3 months to make. I didn't work on it all the time, but man, I swear to you, I probably tied 1,000,000 strings on that thing and had to split them. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Cut this down a little bit. Alright, so with your ghillie suit, let me see what the camera looks. Just me, guys, so we got to work with me. Alright, and this is a two-piece. I have a headset, and then a top piece, and then this is the whole set on the bottom piece, and then I have a separate top piece that I made that goes with this. So it's two separate pieces. So the whole concept behind this, guys, I'm sorry, it's just me, work with me, guys, is, we don't want to knock the camera over. Let me back this up a little bit. Alright, how's that? Okay. That should work pretty decent. It's just me, guys, so I'm sorry. Alright, so the whole concept behind this is, once you get your coveralls, you're going to lay them out, okay? You're going to take your netting and you're going to lay your net across your coveralls, your pattern, okay, which would be like a man shape, you know, without a head. And then from there, you're going to want to cut it out to make it bigger, you know, so that you can wrap the netting around the sleeves. You know, and you can wrap it around to the front, and then cut that out. And then from there, you're going to need to either sew it, which I sewed most of them to this, or you can rubber glue it, or you can shoe glue it. But you need to connect it the strongest, best way you can, so that it doesn't because if you're going through the wood and stuff, it's going to be pulling on this, and you don't want it to rip out or rip off. So the whole concept is you find, let me see, alright, this is a sleeve right here, and I don't know how well you guys can see this, but what you do is, let's see here, alright, as you can see, I attached the netting to the sleeve. This is a coverall sleeve. Okay, that's the sleeve right here. Okay, and I attached the netting to it, sewed it to it, and then from there I tied each individual string, as you can see, to that, and then split it. So I'm going to show you guys how you do that. So for example, I'm going to set this back up. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible, guys. So this is like a 30-minute video. So you take your binder's twine. Alright, you're going to want to cut it. I'm not going to cut it because I'm not doing one now, but you're going to want to cut it, okay? Best way I found is to do it like this, is to take two pieces, like this. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to end up cutting it. Just make it easier for you guys to show what I'm talking about. I had to use my lighter because I think I might have a knife out here. Alright, so as you can see, you got two strands, and then from there, I'll show you guys what you do from there. Alright, from there you take it. I'll make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, you take it, and you find you a spot in your netting, okay, and you loop it in, like I just did like that. Alright, and take your hole, stick it through, thread it through like that, and then pull, and it'll tighten down onto the net like that. And then from there, what you're going to want to do is take these and fray them into strands, like I did with these other ones. So they're in strands, and these were dyed. See, so that's the whole concept behind that, guys. And as you can see, that one really stands out because it's not frayed or camouflaged. So that's how you do it. And then the concept is you just do that to the whole thing. So it's really not that hard. It's just a time-consuming process, guys. So just wanted to share mine with you. So that's mine. Let me back it up a little bit, guys. That's it right there. And let me show you from the front. Alright, and this is it from the front, guys. Alright, so as you can see, guys, that's the front. And as you can see, I added camo netting to kind of just break it up. But like I said, guys, this is meant for more crawling. Going prone. So I didn't want to put too much of my fabric on the front because it would just rip off on the ground and just leave a trail of crap behind me, cloth and stuff. So yeah, but the thing is if you're using this and you do want to stock, you can add stuff to this netting, or you can add more netting, which is what I have a lot of. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. I got the netting. We got it right here. What you do is just take extra netting like this, and you just thread it in to your other netting, like that. And you do the whole process. And as you can see, it adds detail and it breaks it up more. Then from there, you can add other leaves and stuff to your front to where you're hidden really well. So that was a really good idea. And you can pick up a netting like this from Walmart and stuff like that, or Academy, or Dick's, stuff like this. It comes in a roll for about $12, $11. So I mean, it's not hard to find. Alright, and this is my headpiece that I made. I've had it in a bag, so it's kind of flat now. I need to redo everything, but it's really simple, guys. All I did was took a toboggan, as you can see, just a regular toboggan, and I sewed that camo netting to it, and then from there I did the same process. As I added fabric and I split it and dyed it. So that's the headdress that goes to it. So you put this on and then you put the suit on and you're good to go. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, to give you more of a detail of how you do it. And then with a rifle, all you do is you take the netting and you cut it, and you cut it into strips, and then proceed just to wrap it around and just connect it to different things. So I have it stretched over this front rail, which I attach flashlights to for predator hunting. You know, and then the scope, you just wrap it around it, but you don't do it to where it adheres, you know, your bolt. So that's how you do that, guys. And it enables your weapon to be camouflaged pretty good. So, and that would be it from the front if it was looking at you. So that's pretty good. So I wanted to share that with you guys. It's not hard. So you just buy this kind of netting and just cut it into strips, and then from there proceed to just take it and just wrap it around. That's how you do that, guys. And I figure I might throw it on real fast just to show you guys what it looks like. So just give me a second. It's going to take me a second to do that. It's just me with the camera, guys, so just work with me. Alright, here we go. I'm going to throw it on so you guys can see what it looks like. I wouldn't advise trying to get in one in the middle of combat, but once you get it on, you're good to go. Alright. So, alright guys, as you can see, this is it from the front, and I was talking about, guys, if I wanted to add extra netting to it, simply just take it like this, strap it to it, which helps break up my outline better. But this one was more made for going prone, so I'm going to show you guys. As you can see, you know, going like that. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like and just add materials and stuff to it. So this is the front headpiece, guys. So I wanted to show you guys, you know, and do an update, you know, and do a more in-depth video. I know it's been about 2 years since I did it, so you know, any questions, comments, let me know, and I'll try my best to help you try to make one for yourself. Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. I know it's kind of long, but I wanted to show you guys how to make one. Alrighty, guys, later.